Good morning. Wake up. It's Monday, January 9th, 8:30. Anybody awake yet? I'm on my second cup of coffee already. Just getting the day moving. I'm going to give you all a few minutes. Oh, it just said I was me and this Facebook, we're going to have some issues because they don't know what's going on. Are there really seven? Good morning, Kelly. Hope you're feeling better today. It says I'm live and there's 17 eyes watching, so that's good. Good morning. Oh, the number of people watching your video is increasing. 10 people are watching the video. Good morning. There are 10 people awake in New York City. So you all know it snowed this weekend. And it may as well have been like we were in the South and there was, a tidal wave because people don't know how to act in the snow in New York still. Makes me crazy. Anyway, so today, Monday, January 9th, I want to wish congratulations to Sweet Charity. It was off Broadway that closed yesterday, to Falsettos on Broadway that closed yesterday. Yay for Tracy and for Andrew and for Christian, for everybody in the show. Hey, Jesse Mojica. And also, of course, for Color Purple that closed yesterday. Leaving behind the only minority show on Broadway, which we know as Hamilton, the Juggernaut. Anyway, but today is the first day of rehearsal for Sunset Boulevard. And I know that because I'm doing Sunset Boulevard. Broadway show number 11. Here we go. It's also the first day. There's another workshop happening today called, do you remember the movie from the 80s called Night Shift? Well, they're doing a workshop of that. Don't tell nobody, but I know because I can't do it because I'm in rehearsals for Sunset Boulevard. But it should be a good show. Alex Brightman and Adrienne Warren are starring in that, so we wish them the best of luck today. Hey, David Lachey. Okay, so let's get to some things. All right. So we'll start with the Golden Globes because David Lachey asked me why I wasn't doing my commentary on the Golden Globes last night, and I said to him, there were so many people doing it so poorly that you didn't need to add me to it to just brighten up things. Everybody had something to say last night, and considering that almost everyone looked horrible, why did you need me to say that as well? I mean, there were a few standouts for me. The girls who were wearing Zuhair Murad, Tracy Ellis Ross, and that little girl, Lily. I want to call her Lily Tomlin, but I know that's not her name. You know who she is. The little Lily girl having that pretty sort of rosy colored dress. She is pretty. Then Haley, not Seinfeld, Stein something, the other little girl who was wearing Vera Wang, the lavender, was also really, really pretty. So I was happy with them. Hi, Judy Dub. How are you? Mwah. Hey, Evan. Good morning. Hey, Ty. So those are some of my highlights. Viola Davis always looks good in jewel tones. That yellow was beautiful on her, even though it was off the rack. The one who didn't look good in yellow was Natalie Portman, who looked like she was wearing an oven mitt. And yes, I know she's pregnant. Don't start with me today, girls. Y'all, listen, be feminist all you want to, but not today. She looked like an oven mitt. It was not a pretty dress on her. Not because she was pregnant, because the dress was not pretty on her. I'm sorry, Prada. The dress was not pretty. Let's get past that. Now, where can we go? Oh, let's go to birthdays now. It's early. Yes, I went up there and then came down. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Happy birthday, 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 dear. On Saturday, Brianna Marie, Tony Asaro, Deirdre LeBar, Tom Vaughn on yesterday, Sebastian Lacaze, Aaron Lusbader, Marilyn Smith, Harriet Harris, and Steve Geary. And today, I can't even read mine. Oh, Hernan O'Donnell, Lenny Watts, and Kevin Thomas Garcia. Happy birthday to you all from over the weekend and today. Happy birthday to that rang. You. Thank you. I'm going to have one bite because this is my breakfast. All right. So there's this news of Hillary Clinton who wants to run. Apparently, they're talking about her running for mayor of New York City. So here's the thing. You get 3 strikes, and you have already had 2, ma'am. Now, I'm sure the people of New York would want you and would open you with open arms since we majority voted for you. But don't mess up. Don't come in with more scandals. Because first time is shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Ain't gonna be no third time. So whatever you gonna do, Ms. Clinton, Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, I know you're still going through it, and I'm with you. My heart hurts for you. But don't mess up. Because you have gone from running for president to running for mayor. You can't do city council next. And then you can't be running for the 4th ward. Anyway, let's see, I said farewell to those other things. Oh, all right. So I had an idea. What if on next Friday, the 20th, we all just conscientiously objected to doing any tweeting, since that's someone's preferred method of talking to people. If we all just didn't do anything that day and shut Twitter down for the day, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that say something to someone without getting crazy? The way they tried to do last night on Meryl Streep, just because she talked the way she did. She looked very good last night. That Aztec mating dress she had on was lovely. I loved it. There are a couple others, but for the most part, everyone did look like, as my friend Joseph said, went to Whores R Us and found some dresses. But that's, speaking of Whores R Us, Bo Bice. And I say that because when you're in the entertainment business, you end up whoring yourself out for any birthday party, any blah, 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 because you're using your wares to make some money. So he got upset because he was in a Popeyes in the Atlanta airport, and when somebody asked him whose food it was, they said, that white boy. Oh. You're lucky they said that white boy, because they could have said some white boy, because that's what you really are, because we don't really know who you are. You're not one of the big ones who won or anything, so you could be anybody. You're not Clay Aiken. Clay Aiken, they should say, oh, that white boy. You were somebody. You should be happy. You should be happy they said you were somebody. I mean, and the worst part is, there's a Bojangles in that airport, right? Terminal A, next to the Chick-fil-A. That's where you should have been anyway. I don't know where you were trying to order Popeyes in Atlanta. It was a bad idea to begin with. You should know better. Okay, we've gone through all that. Just a couple other things. We talked about the Golden Globes. Ooh, we're gonna talk a little bit about Kellyanne, Spawn of Satan, Conway. So she was on yesterday with Jake Tapper on CNN talking about all this stuff, and he asked her a question about the intelligence briefing on Friday. She said, "Oh, I couldn't get in there because I don't have clearance yet." And then not 5 seconds later, she said, "But yes, President-elect Trump talked to me about everything that happened in the meeting." So if she doesn't have clearance, why is Dum Dumaloo telling her everything that was said in a meeting that requires that clearance? You see where I'm going? It doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. I mean, I know she's got enough problems, and as does Reince Priebus. Because every time I say his name or see his name, I think of Lucifer. Like, I feel like in about 50 years, someone will say, Reince, and everyone will turn around and start throwing holy water or something because something horrible is about to happen. And he always has this look like this on his face. Like he could explode at any minute. At any minute. These people are not right. All right, so this is one of these things. I think I've covered everything I really wanted to cover today. What we should start doing is, somebody had this idea as well. So if you have questions or things like that, you can always ask me questions, and I'll answer them as clearly as possible, trying not to offend too many people. I mean, somebody's going to get offended because, well, I have opinions. Anything? Hey, Rochelle, yes. Good morning, Lynn. Eric Summers is apparently awake. Listen, good morning, Eric. Good morning, Tim Alex. What else is going on? Did anything else happen over the weekend? I don't think so. I can't believe we're only doing this. We got to do more than 10 minutes. I mean, because Gail and Charlie, Marblemouth Rose, and Nora are still on right now. Good morning, Leslie, my Shayna Maidla. Leslie is listening to us from Palm Springs, which means she is up, and it is 5:40 in the morning. I'm barely up, and it's 8:40 on the East Coast. That's why I'm having my coffee. I don't have any sponsors yet, so it still just says Crate and Barrel on the bottom. Crate and Barrel. Good morning, Nicholas. How are you? So I finally figured, so I have to use my phone to do this. I can't use my iPad, what is this thing called? Laptop to do it. And I don't understand why Facebook hasn't figured that out yet. But I'm very happy because they haven't shut down my feed. I think they shut down my feed because I said that girl's name the other day and she was probably listening. And she told them I was saying something that was inappropriate about her, so they shut me down for a second. But I got you. I got right back on, ma'am. I got right back on because ain't nobody said nothing about you that wasn't true. I try and keep it truthful around here. I say I did the birthdays. Yeah, we talked about Hillary. I mean, if you don't listen, do what you need to do, Miss Clinton. Listen. New York will be behind you if you decide to run for office here. But I think it's a bad idea. I think you need to sit back for a little while. Just sit down. Over there. I'm pointing at the seat. Sit in it. We talked about, yes, the Twitter. We talked about that white boy Bo Bice. I mean, people have been. Oh, so one other thing. So, President-elect Trump said this morning about Meryl Streep. One said she was a so-so actress. I'm paraphrasing. So-so actress. And then had the nerve to say she was a Hillary lover. And once again, that's just sounding like code for those people who were other kinds of lovers, 30 or 40 years ago because they were friends or in relationships with people who looked like this. I'm watching you, sir. I'm listening to everything you say. Everything. So don't try me. Don't try these people in these United States because we know who you are. We know what's up. There's some people in the middle of the country who are blinded by thirst. Yes, they're thirsty. Every definition of the word. But I am not blinded by you. I see what's going on, and I'm going to let you know right now. Don't make me stand up. Don't make me come to D.C. and protest because I got other things to do. I'm going to be working with Miss Glenn Close. With one look. That's what she's going to do. Just wait and see. She's going to do this. With one look. And then a turn of the eyes. It's going to be something. All right. Does anyone have any questions about... Hey, Chris. What's going on, Mr. Morgan? Anyone have any questions for me this morning? We've talked a little bit about the Golden Globes. I didn't watch last night. I got to tell you, NBC did something really shady. They didn't let you stream it on all of the channels and all the networks, which made no sense to me. I'm like, but we want to watch. You want to let us watch The Apprentice on everything, but you don't want to let us watch the Golden Globes? Oh, that's shady. That's truly shady. But that's fine. We're going to get them too. Oh, and I'm a little upset that This Is Us did not win the best TV show because it really is the best thing on television right now, and not just because Chris Sullivan is on it. It's just a beautiful show. Mandy Moore looked good last night. Who would have thought we would have still been saying her name 15 years later after she made those teeny bopper songs? She has turned into an actress. And I think a shady actress because This Is Us did this after the winter season show where they were talking to the cast. Every member of the cast was on there except who? Miss Mandy Moore. She didn't want to go on and say nothing because she thinks she's cute. As I said the other day, about Miss Shirley Caesar. Oh, no, not Miss Shirley. Miss Kim Burrell, who people started taking away all her gigs and all her money. She's going to lose some weight because you know what? She ain't going to be able to eat. God don't like ugly. Don't like it at all. Hey, yes, okay, who's this? What was shady, Lothair? I'm just telling the truth. Truth is truth. You don't have to like it. And listen, and I know this is not for you, Lothair, because I know you're enjoying yourself. If at any point I say something on here and y'all don't like it, I sounded like Charlie Rose right now, just like marbles all up in my mouth. If I say something you don't like, turn it off. It's okay. It'll say on here, oh, you just lost one person. I'll go, okay. I'm not going to look through and see who checked out. I don't care. You can listen or you can't listen. You can watch NBC or CBS or ABC. Michael still got that gap in his teeth on Good Morning America. Go watch him. Gail's sitting up there. I don't know what color that wig is she's wearing. She's still there. We love Gail. She tells it like it is. You can go watch any number of people on NBC because Tamron Hall will curse you out. So anything I'm saying is child's play considering what she will do to you if you turn wrong on her. Let me tell you, I've seen it happen to senators, to congressmen. She'll do it to a president. Oh, that's Tumblr. I don't care what you have to say. Hey, God don't. It sure don't. Hey, what Candy and streaming? Oh, they're gonna fix that. They're gonna fix that, and they better not try for any of the other award shows because I will be watching them. I didn't really feel well last night. I was tired and I thought I was feeling a little cold, so I thought I would take a nap as opposed to dealing with all that craziness at Golden Globes. Congratulations to Pasek and Paul for winning. It's always wonderful when a musical theater person wins an award other than the Tony. So congratulations to them. I still haven't seen La La Land because I haven't received that SAG screener in the mail yet. I think someone has stolen it because I got Fences and I got Arrival. So why didn't I get La La Land yet? And I don't want to be that person waiting until the very last day and trying to watch 18 Netflix shows and something else just because time ran out. Let's see. All right, that's about it. That's all I got today. I got to get ready for rehearsal. Y'all don't know it, but I haven't brushed my teeth yet, so I'm going to go do that right now. I mean, we've talked about Hillary. I can't talk about Kellyanne Conway and Reince Priebus anymore. And then President-elect. Just keep praying. And for those who say, y'all need to stop praying and start doing something. No, you start doing something. And by doing something, that means praying. Because praying changes things. And if y'all don't realize that, I'm going to pray for you. And for those of you who do realize it, keep praying and pray for me. But be careful what you pray for. My friend Calvin, you say, Calvin Lee, he's not awake right. He's in Berlin right now. Someone used to come up to him and say, no, Calvin, I'm going to pray for you. And he turned and said, you pray for your damn self. I'm praying for me. Do what you need to do. Anyway, so I think we talked about everything I want to talk about today. I got to keep some stuff for, later in the week. So I think from now on, what I'm going to do, we'll do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. At least that's what we're going to do this week. And then next week, we'll see how we're doing and if I still feel like doing this, and we'll go from there. And if you have questions, you can direct message me on Facebook and send me the question or the thought. Maybe we should talk about maybe something to add to the broadcast. Little things. We can do that. I got a good producer. David Lachey, if you want to produce, if you can get to, there are any number of people in the city who know how to produce things as well, who want to, put $5 for a backdrop, a green screen. We can do that too. We can look like we're in Hawaii sometimes, any place other than my kitchen. I can't open the blinds so you can see the beautiful outside, the snow right now in the backyard. Yes, I have a backyard. But if I do that, then it blinds you because there's nothing but sunlight coming in there. Jesse is in Fort Worth. You aren't. I'm not, Jesse. I am going to pray for you, and I know you're in Fort Worth, but you've been drinking a lot. So what I'm going to pray for is for you to find that bottle of water. How about that, Lord? And I'm not being crazy. This is a true prayer. Anytime I say the word Lord, I'm being serious. Just so y'all know that. Lord, get Jesse a bottle of water. David Lachey, start with Leod. Produce placement on windowsill. Okay, this is going to be a private conversation, David, but we'll finish this. Congratulations. This is the most liked video yet, because I've already done 2, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Man, product, my fingers ain't working. It's early, I understand. Anyway, okay, all right, so we're going on 20 minutes. For those of you who came in late, you missed some of the stuff. Okay, so when I say 8:30, I mean 8:30, like I said last week. We're not doing theater time. We're not starting 7 minutes late because people are still walking in. 8:30 is 8:30, not 8:37, curtain goes up. The speech saying turn off your cell phone. I don't care if your cell phone is on. I can't hear it. What I want you to do, however, is be clicking in at 8:30 onto your Facebook. So that as soon as you see that little thing up there in that world with the 1 in it says, Timothy Oliver Reid is live now, you can press on it immediately. Press on it immediately. And then we can keep it moving. Just like that. It's going to be a good time, y'all. I love you all. Enjoy yourselves today. Enjoy each other. Look up every once in a while and look at the beauty in the world. Smile at somebody. Wrap yourselves up really good if you're in the Northeast because it's freezing outside. And be happy. That's all I got for you. And wake up!